Good morning. Happy Monday. Hello, Charles. Man, if we don't have a tree down from last night, we got some strong trees. This wind has been kicking some butt. How we doing, Charles? Everybody's trash cans are blowed over. Crazy. Yeah, they are. I think we got the tornado warnings for today. Man, it is windy. And we're just now seeing the snow get here. Starting to hit the spitting snow. Hello, Buffalo, New York. How we doing? Northwest Ohio here, Manny. How is the wind and the rain up there? Blurry, blurry, blurry. You guys getting any snow in New York? Hello, Steve. Good morning, good morning. Hello, Putty Cat. Oh, I bet that's going to be cold. It's 23 degrees right here. Even the old train is running slow today up there. Sounds about right. We're supposed to get that through here this evening too. Yes, it is. That's the first thing Mama told me when I come home yesterday is, get those totes back down so I can put this Christmas stuff away. Got to drop off the old utility bill. How was the weekend? Birthday, Charles? And old Charlie, I think we're starting to feel a little old there, Charles. We did some walking, baby. I come home and was going to download a lot of the videos, and for some reason some of them won't move, so I'll have to figure that out. Nope. I'm on my way. I had to drop off the electric bill. Take out the trash this morning. No hurry. Chocolate birthday cake. I would have had a chocolate cheesecake for mine. Yep. I used to do all that online, and the electric company, I don't know about electric company, but they make the power. They sold all the transmission lines to another company. So then that company started charging more for delivery of the power than the power company was charging for the power. So a lot of people were pretty peeved about that. So they stopped all the online thing and credit card payments and went back to writing them a check, which you send it out the day before it's due. They get it 2 or 3 days after the bill was due, which is nothing they can do about it because it's postmarked. And then it takes the bank a couple of days to process their check. So lo and behold, after about 3 months of that, the power company takes back the transmission lines and all the bills go down again. So now all things are better. I probably will not go back to paying online. So everybody done the same thing, so everybody stopped online. So now they gotta print the statements out, mail them out to you. We caused them a lot more work, and they understood that, hey, these people are not playing around. Yeah, that would be like me selling gas at a gas station, and the only way you can get it if you pay extra for me to bring it to you. And then the delivery charge is $3 a gallon, but the gas is only $2.50. It is crazy. Oh yeah, we have, I don't remember, but you have a base rate for the service, and then they charge you for the meter base. And then I think they probably even charge you for, now they just drive around in a truck and scan it with a computer. They don't even have to get out of the truck and read the meter anymore. But man, the wind is here, the snow is here. It's going to be a beautiful day to stay indoors. And welcome in, folks, welcome in. Yep, that's right. For about $6,000, I could take 2 solar generators and have way more power than I would need to run my home. Three-day work week. Crazy. I got back home and Mama D says she don't want to leave the house this weekend. So there you go. We might have a long 4-day rambunctious New Year's weekend with the grandbabies. I told her she at least has to go out for dinner one night. Yeah. If you didn't notice, we took the back way around. We went right past McDonald's. Don't forget the fueling old Buford up to 3 times a week to do these drive lives. And then you gotta have snacks. That old tree there lost 2 big limbs. Remember, we haven't been here in 4 days, so be prepared. There's a limb down. Just run over top of. Here's a limb down. Oh, it's going to be a good day, folks. Wait one. This is not a good way to start the day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. No hazard lights, baby. I would have been blinking orange out there. Yep, I'm pretty sure that was a Sasquatch, not the wind. Yeah, it's going to be a bad one. And then it's going to bring the snow with it. Well, if they can't see old big old Buford sitting there, let them have it. Check out all the river's edge, folks. Charles, you're saying I'm living dangerously. Yep, looking for the eyes. Hello, Russell. I'm thinking maybe another big one come down in here in the corner, but not for sure, not for sure. Looks like the same one. Did we swirl it all back there, Charles? Yeah, we definitely get some tornadoes. We are in the tornado alley. Jerry, you better keep the little guys on a leash today, man. This wind will blow them away. Not yet. Those are usually toward the back end of the place. Powder Milk, hello from Vermont. Welcome in, welcome in. Yep, got a little snow flurries going on. Definitely got some wind. Ooh, look at that ghost in that swing. It's rocking all by itself. Yeah, they wouldn't even attempt that. Let the chickens fly out today and they will sail over to the neighbor's house in Indiana. Wind's pretty stout. Hello, Noodle. It is scary down through here sometimes. They were supposed to have their big winter hike this weekend. I wonder if anybody showed up. Of course, it was raining and what? 55 degrees up there. Yeah, I heard they were going to get a lot of snow off the lake. Maybe GP will come in and give us that info. I can't imagine there'd be any duck hunters down there. I might. I've been losing so much weight. I might have to go back on eating bread until the windy season is over. But the snow's picking up. I think 27, 28 is our high for today. So we are almost there. Hey, not bad at all, not bad at all. As long as one didn't fall behind us and we're trapped in the park without a chainsaw. Yeah, even the trash cans are upright. Man, I'm not going to complain. Hello, Larry. You guys catching all this wind down there too, Larry? I'm a little weary about parking somewhere in central Vermont. How you doing up there? You getting snow? This funny white stuff, we call it snow up here, Putty Cat. You guys don't get to see much of this in Florida. If it snows enough, I will bring a truckload down. Hello, Tom. Some of these trees are already leaning about as far as they can lean without falling on down. We've been looking for that one to come down for a year there. I can't really tell if it's leaning a little more or not, but we will not park under that one. Up there's a beer can. Shiny on the left. Budweiser. Where are you at, Larry? You say Mississippi, right? Hello, James Garcia. Spooky with the wind howling back here, too. It would make a good horror scene. Jackson, Mississippi. I know you guys have got a lot more rain than we have down that direction. Mississippi, Arkansas. Crazy. Hello, Alice. No, we gotta stay in there and see what this brings. Cha 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 cha. I haven't seen the sunshine in 3 dang days. They should write a song about that. We're going to hang out here and listen for the whippoorwills. Yes, they bring them down from New Jersey. Flagnut. Hello, Mud. Welcome in. I'm Mike. Welcome to the channel. Northwest Ohio, Powder. Oh, don't be scared. We got a Bigfoot in the area. He'll protect us. Hello, Julia. Julie. Hey, thanks, Larry. You too, man. Well, that's what we look for every morning. We are looking for those creatures. We might get the abominable snowman today. I work here, Alice. I can't leave now. Oh, this coffee is so good. Everybody keep an eye out for the big red eyes glowing in the woodlines. Yeah, but the abominable snowman for the snow. Of course, the grassy man could be out here too. I do maintenance, property maintenance, building maintenance, vehicle maintenance. You name it. If it breaks, I gotta fix it. Every once in a while, tree removal. Yeah, do not pick up hitchhikers, especially if they're carrying a chainsaw. Mine too, Jerry. You see those movies where the guy walking down the highway and he's carrying this old duffel bag and the truck pulls over, signals for the guy to come on, so the guy runs up, throws the duffel bag in the back, and then the truck takes off. I am okay, Alice. How about you? Yeah, not going to do much for New Year's. Maybe if we got a little bit of snow on the ground, I'll go out and do a winter hike somewhere. But welcome in, folks. Welcome in all. Hit that thumbs up and hang out with us for a while. If you guys like camping, hiking, travel, little DIY projects here, and a lot of road driving, this is the place to be. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I'd want to stay up till midnight. Hardtop, how you doing? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for neighbors. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I've always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. Hello, neighbor. I don't really know all the song. Doody 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 doody. It's scary. Look at that wind picking up. It's a nor'easter, Captain. We'll move on up to Ohio there, Hardtop. Hit those thumbs up, guys. If you want to subscribe, please go over to the channel. Watch a short video or a long form video. I don't think there's many there that are too long. Drop a comment there. Subscribe from the channel. Hello, Voodoo Child. Steve, welcome in, welcome in. Me too. I am near Indiana. Are you catching wind there too? Oh yeah, it's been too long since I've seen that one. "24 actual degrees here. I'd say with this wind, it's bringing it down. King Friday. Chicago's supposed to be the windy city, Johnny. Look, and now the wind is in reverse. Kind of like we're in the eye of the tornado. I wish you could hear the wind. Springdale, Arkansas. Wow, really? I cracked the window for the sound and I got snow in my eyeball. Yeah, that's pretty cold for Arkansas. It's so scary. So what's everybody else doing today? Anybody else have to go back to work for a few days before the new year sets in? Crank that heat up, Charles. Hello, Oliver. No one has seen the money yet, Oliver. There you go. That's a good idea, Putty Cat. Yeah, call me a quitter. I want to quit that addiction. Ooh, now it is scary. Warning, warning. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Fog lights don't help a bit. Don't be scared, Johnny. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? That was a good movie until about part 3. Steven, we're just hanging out, getting ready to go to work here in a little bit. No hurry for the day. Where you from, Steve? What's going on? Tusk? I do not remember. Sounds like something I've watched. What kind of a thing was this? Nope, not today. I'm on a diet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely keep it a secret until I got the fence put up. Nope. Gonna have me a ham sandwich. Gonna have to go fiddle out and figure out what kind of groceries I'm fixing to get. I'm just eating mustard and cornbread. Mustard and taters. Give me them biggins and French fried taters and I am not off the diet. I am drinking coffee, large, black, 1 each. Goulash for breakfast. I was going to go off the diet on Saturday and ordered some French fries with my pulled pork, and they were burnt to a crisp, so I didn't even eat any of them. Yeah, I used to like pickled eggs. I definitely love me some deviled eggs. Snowflake on the windshield. There's a storm moving in. I'm headed back from somewhere that I never should have been. And the thunder rolls. Pickled pickles. That's so dilly. Hours of gas, man. I can run all day long on a dozen deviled eggs. I like deep fried pickles. I like the pickle chips, not the spears. We're talking about all the things I can't have right now. Fried green tomatoes. Put me a little mustard on a biscuit in the morning. No rice. Hello, Biz. We love everybody, baby. Let's not start the racist crap. Deep fried Twinkies, I've never had one. Nope, so sorry. I haven't tried that one. Watch the language, kids. There's another child in the house. 98. Everybody give him a number. 26, 14. We're going to say see you later, Assard. You work for the ice company? That's nice. 16 BR549 8675309. $309. There we go. 409 is a good window cleaner. Hello, Cena. Everybody raise your right hand. Hello, Jay Fontaine. We are hanging out, watching the weather come through, preparing for a long day of work. To infinity and beyond. We're going to do the snow dance today. Well, Birdsmark, say hello to your mom. We're going to see you later. Ronnie, I'm going to say goodbye to you too. Who's next? Yeah, I don't think Ohio will see sun again. February 14th, Valentine's Day. What about you, ASD? Where you from? About 24 degrees right now. There's something out there. Do 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 do. Pennsylvania in the house. I like it. The kids have no school, but they're up early. That's a good thing, guys. You could be sleeping all day, but yet you are awake. That shows enthusiasm. I've heard of the dog man. We call him the Buckeye Werewolf. You think by now he would have skinned a deer and made a nice coat. Eggman, yep, he used to come around right after the milkman and deliver eggs for us. We had the milkman, the eggman, the mailman, the lawn man. Ooh, I could be the gas man. Hello, Keith. We are always watching for Bigfoot. But it's when you're not looking for him is when you see him. So we're sitting here pretending not to look for the guy, hoping he crosses the road. Mad Hatters, is that like the thing on, Alice in the Looking Glass or whatever? Well, that's pretty good, Sebastian. I can believe that. Man, if he had a suit to fit that guy, he would make a good one. That is snow falling, Keith. How you doing, Charles? Are you checking some of these people out? Jerry knows. How tall is Shaq? Like 7'5"? I like all kind of music, Steve. It's going to be a good morning here, Sebastian. If you're in Northwest Ohio, you are definitely close. Hello, Keith Thomas. Welcome back. Where have you been? 7'2". But is Wimby as big as Shaq? Anything with glowing red eyes. Happy New Year! Indiana, that ain't too bad. You're probably getting the same weather. Bigfoot. Look out. Hurricane. We just hit a wind tunnel. See that little twister come through? Genuine question. The stream is about hiking, camping, travel. But we kind of almost talk about anything. No war, no politics, no religion. Now we got the Mothman, Grassman, Bigfoot, the Toad People, Lady of the Woods, the Witch of the Woods. Well, if you want to subscribe, please go over to the main channel, watch a video, drop me a comment. That way we can check out your channel. Dwight with the bloody spork in the woods. I see the Blue Man, or they're out in Vegas. Yep, it's only a 20-mile-an-hour zone. Ant Hill Kids, I've never heard of those. You guys come in the chat every morning and you bring up all these topics, and I spend most of my day trying to remember them and think about them, and then Google. It's a little windy now, but we are supposed to get the high gust 50 to 70 miles an hour sometime after noon today. I've heard of the Cabbage Patch Kids. I was working at a fast food place when they first came out, and my daughter won the first giveaway. I think the doll's name was Shara Kara or something like that. Shara Carey. Well, there is a couple road signs up there that are reflecting. West Virginia. Thank you, Steve, for that gift. The thumbs up. I got some land to look at down in West Virginia. I might try to get a little homesteading going somewhere. It's headed your way, Cleveland. That's where I belong, Putty Cat. In the hills. I don't know, but they made some good cartoons for my children back in the day. Man, that was 40 years ago those come out. Welcome in, Michigan. We usually have a lot of people pop in from Michigan, but I've only seen one from California today. Yeah, this is kind of between Huntington and Point Pleasant. Looked like some nice little back road land back in there. About, I think 14 acres. Yeah, the garbage pail kids, that's kind of like watching Snoopy, and the one kid is always dirty and the other kid always got a blanket. Hurricane, West Virginia. Hello, Bright Night. 6 Texas Rangers. California City in the house. Palm Springs, California. Hello, E. Johnson. Yeah, Linus was a dirty one. Pigpen was a dirty one, yeah. Linus had the blanket. Peppermint Patty. Charlie Brown's mama would always say, wah, 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 wah. I don't understand grown-ups. Well, you would be pretty cool. Yeah, not the smaller ones don't, but we get a lot of the after effect. The tornadoes, the flooding, the rain. I remember when Tom and Jerry, back before Mickey Mouse Mickey Mouse used to be called Ricky Rat. No heat here, man. I got it turned off. I am roasting. I feel like, Feel Good Year's rotisserie chicken. About time for that guy to come popping in. Giving us peace and blessings for the day. Felix the cat. Aloha, Jay. Does Hawaii ever get hurricanes? Yep, Ricky the Rat was black and white and pretty much all pencil drawing. My morning is working out to be great so far. Hello, Nassar. Oh, well, that would be up to the wife. She cooked chicken and noodles and mashed potatoes last night, but I was not allowed to eat. Yeah, we had some good cabbage on Saturday. Some of these things are just fond memory, Charles. I'm on a diet. I can't eat no noodles and mashed potatoes. I think we are right in the Mothman and the Grassman territory. You know, you got the old Maumee River. There's got to be all kind of creatures traveling up and down. I did not. It was cooked in with the noodles. Maumee River, Putty Cat. Baby cows. Steak is on the way. Are you breeding the cows or are you raising them for food? You can believe in what you want to believe in. Some people are believers when they see it. Some people want to believe until they see it. I'm sure they're probably related somehow. Change the name to the Maumee River. Can you hear that wind? Way down along the banks of the Maumee River. You know, a dream is like a vessel. It's a howling out here, folks. Yeah, that was a good movie. You said that, Steve. What do you do with the cows? Do you raise them and breed them, or do you raise them for food? Some people, start with 2 cows. They'll have a couple calves. Keep a couple of calves. Got 6 calves and then 8 calves. Some people sell them off. Some people just send them to the old butcher house. Send me back 300 pounds of meat. Well, we got the, what's he called? What's the dude that walks around with just pants and no shirt? Some kind of man. I thought the grass man was kind of looked like the Swamp Thing. Yep, the daddy floated away many years ago. They had 2 kids, Babbling and Brooke. Turtle Man, yeah, there you go. We got a lot of drunk man here. I don't know what's wrong with people. Sometimes they wake up in the basement too early. So many children. Goodbye, Kay Foster. Well, that would be kind of weird. We call him the Dangle Man. Now there's bad drivers everywhere. We're not going to pick on one certain state. The taco truck, I don't know if they had one out here this weekend for this big hike or not, but he could have been here. Welcome in everyone. How's it going? Angie, we are in Northwest Ohio still. Our squirrel man is running a little bit late today. He may not get out in this wind. Oh yeah. How about you, Angie? Where are you from out there? Hello, old guy hustle. Good morning. Man, if you're out there walking today, old guy, this wind, get the wind behind your back and you will cruise. You make it back to Georgia already? And welcome in, South Carolina. Well, the wind has reached Ohio, that is for sure. Oh, Guy, did you make it back to Georgia? Good deal, good deal. You see the snow blowing across the highway here already? Hey, we're up to 24 degrees here. Oh, baby, it's cold outside. Come in and get warm. Yeah, we're supposed to get some pretty good winds around noon. So far, we're holding up pretty good here. One or two little small trees down. Yes, you did. I think I was leaving southern Ohio about the time you were getting ready to leave Dayton, but we were down hiking Friday and Saturday. She's probably hunkered down. The wife stays downstairs in the basement, and she don't even know if it's raining outside. We get out here where it opens up, and it's not too bad. Well, if the trees can stay upright, it might not be too bad. I do have a lot of work to do in the garage today, so. Yep, don't want it to blow our Buckeyes away. Well, thank you very much. I want everybody to be safe out there. If you don't have to go outside, there's plenty to do at home. Thank you, Steve, for that thumbs up. Well, in the summertime, pretty much every morning. Since it started getting cold, man, things have been sparsely here. Like Friday evening, we were hiking from about noon till dark. Saturday, we were out all day and barely seen a squirrel. So Sunday morning about 9, we get ready to leave, and as soon as I turn out on the highway, there's 6 deer standing there looking at me. That's right. Make a quick trip, grab some milk and bread, batten down the hatches. You never know what this wind's going to bring with us. A lot of coyotes. I think someone told me the other day there's only like 110 registered bears in Ohio. So I would say they were probably down in the southern part, over toward the PA area. Northwest Ohio, Price. Hello, Abby. I think if we had any bears, they should be snoozing. I mean, this warm temperature will wake them up, but they should be sleeping pretty good. Yeah, I'm ready for another snow squall to come through. Price, do you have a YouTube channel? Thank you, Keith. Price Detroit Detailing. If you guys have YouTube channels and you're looking for some subscribers, feel free to post your channel link in the comments there. Yeah, you just said it wasn't up yet, but get some videos out and get her going. What's your channel about, Steve? Games, like video games? And how old are you, Steve, if I can ask? Well, get that link up there, Steve. We get young and old in here, a lot of gamers. If you subscribe on one of my videos and drop me a comment, I will be able to check out your channel also. That snow looks like a creepy shadow coming down the highway. There you go, man. Nothing better than escaping the reality. Oh, then you realize that we have to come back. I am going to make a run for the parking lot, folks, so if I start to swirl and lag, hang on just for a few seconds. I will be back. And that's pretty much all the time for some of us there. I'm going to call you Aaron because I don't know if I could pronounce that name right. But yeah, but I have to be somewhere alone and it has to be very quiet for me to be able to read. The least little amount of things just distract me so much. Well, I don't think I can make any predictions, but hopefully it's going to be a better year. I mean, last year was not incredibly bad, but I hope everybody seeks and tries to make it a better year for themselves. The wind is cranking through here now. That was a rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit. To grandmother's house we go, the horse knows the way to carry the sleigh through white and drifted snow. Oh! Did I lose anybody there? Looked like 25 and 26 still. 27. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so. Whee! The wind blew the ship off course, Captain. We got a little bit of frozen ice running across the parking lot. Not too bad, not too bad. Well, I think it was 55 here on Christmas, and that never happens. And we're here. Yep, still snowing, baby. And thank you for the thumbs up. No shortage of wind up here, that's for sure. Well, it just started probably about an hour ago. But it's pretty much supposed to snow all day today, but I think with this wind, it's all going to end up in the wood line or the grass. Be a good day to stay indoors. So folks, if you're hanging out with us today, I hope you go over and check out my channel. Watch a few videos there. Always drop some comments. Well, we're usually on about 6 a.m. in the mornings on the work days. And then on the days I'm not working, I usually try to go out and get a little hiking somewhere, so just randomly a 1 hour live here or there. I used to do a Wednesday night fire. It's getting a little nippy and windy for that sometimes, but I try to get one video out a week. I do have a little video coming out about 8 a.m. today. If you guys want to check that one out, it'd be cool. So if you can watch the video at 8 o'clock, it's about 12 minutes long. It's not bad at all. Please drop a comment on it and tell me you're a new sub. I would appreciate that. 8 a.m. my time, which is about 50 minutes. So whatever time it is with you, it'll be about an hour. But my normal lives will be 6 a.m. every morning. Yeah, that's not too bad. So yeah, same here. It's not very often that I get a lot of people in the same time zone. It's usually first people pop in or out in California where it's 4 in the morning. And I don't know why those people are up so late. Hi, Jerry. Charles could say same here. But I got about 10 more minutes. Is everybody off today? Or has anybody got to go to work? Or school? I know you don't got to go to school. Well, that wiper is completely shot now. Thank you, Frozen Windshield. Mrs. D got me 2 sets of wipers for this baby for Christmas. Maybe time to get them on there. They kind of spoil me here, man. It's 4 days off last weekend, 4 days off this weekend. There you go, man. Make that money. Everybody else is just hanging back, being quiet, guys. If you're still in the chat room, raise your right hand. So far, so good, but mine's about to get started here in about 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. Got to tell that Mrs. Ginger. Is it on the outside wall, Jerry? Kink in the hose, or maybe it's too close to the outside wall and she's a little froze. But no matter how your morning's going, guys, have a great day out there. Stay safe. There you go. If you want to see Jerry get married live in the little church of Out and About, check him out over there. That gingerbread man gets into more adventures. He's even been bowling with me before. Hello, missus. How you doing? Where are you from out there? I'm so sorry, Uncle Albert. Welcome in, folks. We just hit that 30 mark. Thank you very much. I'm hoping that's going to become a norm here, 30 plus. Well, that's good. Only Dwight does bloody things all day. Him and his spork. Dwight probably hikes more than I do. In the woods, on the trails. Nothing like waking up on a Monday morning with a fresh shave. Albert or Alfred? Alfred to the Bat Cave. Ooh. Well, I know Mrs. Ginger is fully stitched and ready to go. It's going to be a fun wedding, Jerry. 2 minutes, folks, 2 minutes. We're having our 2-minute warning here. Thanks, everyone, for coming in and hanging out with us this morning. I know sometimes they get a little boring, but fun, fun, fun. At least the snow is sticking in the grass. There you go. Frosting. Gonna have a Cool Whip special. Hello, trucker. Good morning, good morning. Where ya trucking today, Aaron? Crazy. Now the winds are kicking. Springfield. Stay safe out there, man. I know it's windy, windy, windy. But look at these clouds opening up, guys. It's about two times lighter on the camera than it is outside, but you can see those snow clouds are rolling toward Detroit. I can imagine. Stay safe out there. It's a blizzard. All right, folks. Time for me to roll on away. Go to work here in a few minutes, so appreciate you guys for hanging out. And I will see you tomorrow about the same time if you're in. Come on back and sit a spell. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe.